All right, so here's what's up. My name is Jeff, and I'm a coffee nerd, but I'm also a credit card nerd. And if you're like me, you love hanging out at coffee shops or checking out new cafes when you're on the road with friends or family, and you might even have that one joint with that one barista that makes that one drink right every time. I'm all about it. So today, I'm gonna break down the 3 best credit cards that every coffee lover should have within their wallet. But I wanna clarify, these are not gonna be deep dive reviews. For that, I would love for you to visit my new website, thenorthlight.com. It's a site that fuses my love for coffee, the outdoors, and travel rewards all into one platform. It's new, more to come on it. Thank you. Today though, we're gonna be talking surface level on if you're spending money and you wanna be rewarded for every dollar spent in a coffee shop, these are the cards you should be rocking. All right, let's back it up a bit because I've been hanging out at coffee shops for well over 30 years, and I know I'm old, my kids remind me all the time. It's cool, nothing I can do about it. But in the early days of my career as a commercial photographer, I would pick up shifts as a barista at a local coffee shop. And just like all the other shops at the time, we were cash only, did not accept cards. There was literally a freaking drawer where we just threw all the cash into it. I don't know who counted it, what happened to it, different time. Cut to today, credit cards are widely accepted at most coffee shops, even globally, with some going as far as being cashless. And select shops have their own apps where you can preload your preferred payment method and have your coffee ready for you when you arrive. So that, plus digital wallets, means it's more important than ever for you to understand which reward style you prefer before you even make your next coffee purchase. So let's break these cards down, starting with the only card on this list that does not carry an annual fee, and that would be the Capital One Savor. This card is amazing, and I would almost say the theme of this card is simplicity. It's for people who just want cash back and don't want to think about annual fees. You're getting 3% back on all of your dining, your cafe, restaurant, and grocery store purchases. There's other amazing benefits on it as well. It's a MasterCard Reward Elite, but the cool and almost superpower of this card is that if you have one of their travel-focused cards, you can take your cashback earned, transfer it to Capital One Miles, and then have more value through transfer partners. But if you don't, straight up 3% cash back, you're done. It's amazing. Second card on this list is one of the most recommended and sought-after cards in the credit card game. I'm talking about the Chase Sapphire Preferred. This dude is an amazing card. I'm not gonna lie, it was a pretty big deal the day that I got it. I was about a year and a half into my credit rebuilding journey, mapped out months in advance when I was gonna apply. The day that it showed up, it felt like a pretty big deal. But I digress. 3% points, not cash back, points on every dining, restaurant, cafe purchase. For grocery stores, it's 3% for online only. So I don't use this card for grocery store purchases. But the one superpower of this card is that it opens up your world to the Chase travel portal and transferable points. Chase UR points are some of the most sought after in the game, and this opens that world up to you, and you can pair this with some of their other cards, and it's an amazing combo. Currently, as of September 2025, this holds a $95 annual fee. That said, a few months back, the Chase Sapphire Reserve, the bigger brother to this card, got a pretty big upgrade, both in its benefits, but also its annual fee. So I would suspect that this is gonna have the same thing happen with it. I have no idea, I'm just guessing, but I still feel it'd be worth it because of the value and the travel protections and everything that it offers. The final card, which I'm pretty sure you know what I'm about to mention, is the most premium card in the dining and entertainment space. That said, it does have a premium annual fee of $325, but I do think it's worth it, and it's the American Express Gold Card. This is an amazing and powerful points earning card. Funny story, I had this card like 20 years ago. I have no freaking idea how I got it, or I didn't even know anything about the credit card game back then. Sadly, it got closed. My credit history back in the day was horrible. Spent years rebuilding it. It's good now. Got this card back again in 2022, and I've been loving it since. 4x points in all of your restaurants, dining, cafe purchases, as well as grocery store purchases. Man, this is a points earning card. I cannot tell you, as someone with a family of 4 who has to spend a ton on groceries, we earn a ton of points on this card, as well as it also has monthly credits and semi-annual credits to help offset the annual fee. But you do have to question if you can value that because it takes some work to justify this card, but I do think it's worth it, and I love using this card and pretty much use it almost every day. I want to close this out by saying thank you for watching my first long-form video from the Northlight, and also please be smart with your credit cards. Points earning is cool and all, but please don't go out of your way just to earn a few points here and there. I mean, get that coffee, you know what's up, but beyond that, let's be cool. Also, if you want to see longer reviews of each of the cards mentioned today, check out thenorthlight.com. You can follow along there, and hopefully I'll have some more videos from you soon. All right, thank you.